Hello at welcome ulit sa kusina ni Mrs. O. Isa na namang very interesting recipe. Na-notice ko lang kasi nung sumama ako sa Palengke Challenge with my husband, parang wala masyadong bibig ng kiniling. Giniling na pork or giniling na baboy. Kasi kami staple yon sa bahay. It's either ginagawa kong spaghetti meat sauce or pinapang-almusal. So, kunyari gagawin namin ulam, gagawin kong Chinese style kasama ng oyster sauce. But for today, it's one of the favorite breakfast namin dito sa bahay, which is arroz a la cubana. So, madaming versions ng arroz a la cubana. I think yung totoong arroz version, I think it's just tomato sauce. Pero yung Filipino version natin is with meat and tomato sauce. At syempre, in our home, gumawa na kami ng konting alteration. So, we love eating arroz a la cubana with the fried banana. So, very simple lang ang ating recipe. Ang ingredients natin ay just the ground beef, potatoes, which we will saute, tomato sauce, a bit of tomato paste, the garlic, the onions, a little bit of raisins, and then soy sauce for the color. Sanay lang ako sa arroz a la cubana na hindi talaga siya pulang-pula. May pagka-konting brownish, so that's what we're trying to do and trying to accomplish. And then we're gonna fry bananas on the side. Serve it with some fried eggs. Put it in a nice platter. Some arroz a la cubana may carrots. Sometimes yung iba may green peas. But ours, I just like putting potatoes. Raisins because, my gosh, we have leftover raisins. Mag-expire na siya ng November 2024. So, kailangan unti-unti ginagamit na natin. Ayaw natin mapanisan. So, pwedeng may raisins, pwedeng wala. It's entirely up to you. Okay? So, let's go. Let's cook. You can use a plain frying pan except na ubusan na kami kasi dito. So, gagamitin ko muna yung wok. And then, our canola oil. Pinarinigan ko siya. So, sintay lang natin yung next layer. So, we're just gonna put some not so ma-garlic. Some onions. Tapos, uunahin ko lang ang maglagay ng potatoes kasi it takes a while. Sometimes, luto na yung beef and hindi pa luto yung patatas. No? So, we would like to make sure it's cooked and soft before we even add all of the sauces. So, from here, let me just add some salt. Yun na ha, iodized salt na ha. Yung nagsabi sa akin kasi daw, masyadong pang mayaman ng Himalayan salt. But, to be honest, Himalayan salt helps the joints. So, for those na aging population, it helps our joints also. It has a lot of health benefits. Then the pepper. So, at this point, I'm going to add cook it. So right now, how will you know if it's cooked without even touching it? Right now, you can see that the color is very light yellow. And as it's gonna start cooking, I don't know if you can close it up, it will come a little bit more translucent, meaning you can see through it. So, ayan, if it touches the heat, nag-iiba yung parang, ayan o, yung dulo. Giging translucent. So, mag-iiba yung color niya. Because I won't say smell it because potatoes doesn't really have that fragrance of a smell, right? So you'll know it more on the texture if it's cooked, no? Hindi siya yung katulad ng herbs. Oops. So once it's half cooked, meaning it's half nag-change yung color, that's when I'm going to add the beef. And then, of course, last na yung ating raisins. So ito, maganda rin siyang to keep, except yung pag-fried bananas, no? It can actually keep in the refrigerator. I remember there was a time I had to do a conference out of town, so I had to leave food worth good for 4 days. One of the dishes na iniwan ko sa ref lang was the arroz a la cubana. So it's something pwede niyong i-stock rin sa freezer. If you can see it, it's starting to change in color. Maybe about 2 more minutes, then I'm going to add our beef. So let me just add a little bit of salt. There. Pepper. So while that's there, I'm gonna start preparing another pan so I can fry the bananas. siya. Okay. So, while that's heating, now, I can add the beef. Para by the time matapos ng beef, luto na rin yung ating patata. Okay. Pwede ba tong ground pork? By all means, yes, pwede. In fact, sometimes I mix the pork and the beef sometimes. So, pwedeng pork to, pwedeng beef. So, we're waiting for it to cook or to brown, no? So, we're just waiting for this to heat up so we can start cooking the saba. Kasi nga, this dish goes with saba. Slowly. It's browning already. Slowly. You wanna cook it a bit more. So, with this, maybe just another minute just to make sure that the beef is cooked. Then I'm gonna add the tomato sauce and the soy sauce. Kasi I can tell na iba pa na hindi pa luto yung ating patatas. So we wanna cook it through. At the same time, I'm frying. I think, sino bang may hindi gusto ng saging? I think may gusto ng saging. Dami natin ginagawa all at the same time. Action-packed. Pero yan. Ito kasi, yung kanina sa potatoes, wala ka talaga masyadong sa smell. Yung sa beef, kasi malalaman mo pag hilaw pa di ba? May certain smell siya. So, naaamoy ko pa siya. That's why I know kulang pa ng luto. Or may ibang parts na hindi pa siya luto. So, from here, siguro this is like 2 tablespoons, probably not, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Para sa social, or 1 sandok of soy sauce. Yan. Oh, I forgot. I add paprika here. I don't know why. But for some reason, kasi nga rin na-relate ko siya sa Spanish. So, I do add paprika to my arroz a la cubana. Purely optional. You don't have to do it. Yan, na-absorb niya na yung soy sauce agad. Then, I'm gonna add very little, just for the color. So, kanina, it was 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. So, it's probably the same amount of tomato sauce and a teaspoon of tomato paste. Okay. Let's wait. Tignan natin to. Sorry, nag-action pack tayo. Dual roll. We're frying at the same time cooking. So, here. Tingnan nyo, medyo mapula-pula pa siya. Yun yung parang ayoko masyado. For some reason, I wanted a little bit of brownish. Wait, let me try. See if the saltiness is just right. Kulang pa siya ng saltiness. So here, di ba nga medyo kulang pa siya ng salt. So, the saltiness, kukunin ko siya sa my favorite, Knorr seasoning. Si Ate Lina tinatago sa akin ng seasoning. So, wag masyadong marami. Yun. Sarap. And I'm just gonna add a bit more of pepper. So, we want the bananas crispy. Crispy, hindi cut. Ayaw natin ang sobrang malambot. And then from here, I'm gonna add our raisins. So the more raisins you add, the more sweetness it has. No? Yan. Okay. So I'm just turning off the fire. Take away the excess oil. I'm gonna add a little bit pa of the bananas. Kasi slice na sayang naman. So, tinatanggalan natin yung excess oil. That's why I just put some tissue. And then, kung saan natin fry-na yung bananas, doon tayo pwede mag-fry ng egg. Do not waste cooking oil because mataas din ang presyo. When you buy ground beef pala, it's up to you. Kasi like yung akin, I just bought regular. So, if you see it, meron talaga siyang oil na ine-excrete. So, meron sila tinatawag lean ground beef or just regular ground beef. When you say regular ground beef, medyo may taba-taba siya. That's why when you saute it, medyo kumukonti yung amount kasi nga, ina-excrete nga yung taba. Magiging matibay. So here, off ko muna ito. Ayusin ko bago ako mag-fry ng egg. Dahil kailangan bantayan. So, diba? Ang ganda. Wala lang. Kaartehan lang. At saka when you think about it, murang breakfast ang arroz a la cubana, diba? Kasi hindi siya as expensive as the other breakfast items. And voila, here is our arroz a la cubana. A la Casa Oreta, tama ba? Kasi hindi siya authentic. But before we do that, we're gonna serve with eggs. So, let me just fry some eggs kung saan tayo nag-fry ng ating saba. Okay? Remember what I said, when we fry eggs, hindi natin dinediretso sa pan yung itlog. Kasi, baka mamaya biglang mag-crack. So, lalagay ko muna dito. Okay? So, medyo mainit pa. So, hindi ko alam kung ano yung preference niyo when you fry eggs, but for us, we actually prefer it medyo basa-basa. At hindi ko na siya linalagyan ng asin. Kasi we just let the flavors of our ulam. Gusto natin medyo basa-basa pa yun. So, that's what we're trying to do. Done. So, now we're serving our eggs with our arroz a la cubana. Eggs and arroz a la cubana with our adlay, more like our brunch.
Arroz a la cubana, yum yum. Always like I love eating some banana. Find out. No, it's good. The way I like it. Not too soggy. Very good. 2 thumbs up. Seal of approval. Certified goodness.